Hello, my name is Rudy Ruiz. I'm the Fire Chief for the City of Perrysburg. We are in the final processes of the new fire station. Our grand opening is Saturday, January 19th, and we're currently finalizing everything in this building. There's still a lot of mess, still a lot of things to clean up, but it looks like it's progressing very nicely. We're very excited about the entire process. So come along and take a tour with me, and I'll show you where we're at this point. We're going to take you through the Chief's offices, my office, the Deputy Chief office, Fire Prevention Bureau, the Fire Marshal's office, the Plans Review Room, and also the administrative area. The other room that we're excited about is our new conference room. This is going to have a large table. Obviously, we have a very nice view, and we could have meetings, small training classes for various departments throughout the area, and we would be able to utilize this facility for that purpose. This area here is the Fire Prevention and Risk Reduction Plans Review Room. We are very active in our new building construction. We review the plans at any new buildings that come into the city. We have an active role in reviewing the plans, making sure that they're fire safe, and as we review them, we need plenty of room so that we can lay out the blueprints. This area over here is a break room for our training classroom. That classroom will seat about approximately 65, 75 people. This is our main lobby area. We still have some desks that they're currently creating, and we also have a piece from 9/11 that we're going to bring in over here so that we can display it proudly here. And this is where folks come in, the main lobby. We'll have some television monitors to talk about fire safety things, events that are going on, issues that the fire division and the city are dealing with, special events and that type of thing. So they had very nice design. Architects did a fantastic job, I believe. This is our triage room, and this is something that we've never had before. And the reason why we wanted to separate the triage room from what we have now is because from time to time people come in, they want to get their blood pressure checked. They may not be feeling good. They want to get a quick evaluation, maybe some bee stings. We can treat you in this triage room with, we have all the equipment in here. We even have a cot so that if for some reason you need to be transported to the hospital, we can put you on the cot and have a direct line to one of our frontline ambulances and get you transported to the hospital as soon as possible. So that's one thing that's different from what we had before. This is the officer's bedroom. We have 7 bedrooms in total, and each firefighter will get their own bedroom. They also have 3 lockers, 1 for each shift, so each member sharing this room will get their own locker. And from time to time, we'll have individuals move from one station to another just to have some flexibility, just so that we can make sure that they maintain their familiarization to their district. But for now, we're going to have certain individuals stationed here and certain individuals stationed at the other station. This is what we call the day room, or similar to a living room, where we would have a television set, some chairs, places to relax. As you know, our members are here for 24 hours, so they have to have a place to stay and relax and have dinner and so forth. So we try to make it as comfortable as possible, because we never know, on any given time we may have to get up and respond to a call. And this is our dining room and kitchen. This is where we'll have all our fitness equipment. Obviously, this is a very complex job. We want to make sure that the members are fit and ready for duty. We are finding that cancer is more and more prevalent in the fire service. In fact, it's quickly becoming the #1 killer of the fire service. So we wanted to make sure that we can prevent cancer-causing carcinogens as much as possible. So in order to do that, the apparatus is what we determine the hot zone. That's when we have all of our turnout gear that has the cancer-causing carcinogens, smoke, debris, dust, things like that, soot, and we don't want to bring that into our living quarters. So we designed a warm zone. so they would be able to take off their turnout gear, put it in the washer, step into the other room where we had lockers so that they can change their clothes, step into the shower area and get cleaned up, and they would be able to remove all those cancer-causing agents before they go into the living quarters. So hot zone, warm zone, and the cold zone is the living quarters, so they'll be clean by the time they get to the cold zone. So that's a very special feature that we're seeing a lot more and more in the fire service and in the new buildings. So we wanted to feel that, we wanted to make sure that we had that special feature as well. And this obviously is our Apparatus Bay. We have 4 bays. Currently what we're going to do is we're going to use the first bay for our medic unit, second bay is our engine, and the third bay is for our aerial tower. The fourth bay we'll probably put our fire safety trailer in, maybe some miscellaneous vehicles. It's going to get a little loud here, but we have plenty of room, much more room than we've ever had before. These bifold doors are also very unique. The reasons why we selected these was because for ease of use, they have very low maintenance and they open almost immediately. We just have the standard overhead doors on the back. We're not going to double up our bays, so it's going to be a pull-through station. That means there's no backing, so that eliminates the risk of injury or any kind of damage to the vehicle or building. These are our tool rooms, SCBA room, and storage rooms. So something that we had very limited space on before in the last station, so it's nice to be able to spread out on these. Yeah, this is a turnout gear room. There's a little trap door here. It's basically for training, and we would train upstairs and kind of practice a rescue for confined space, or practice basement fires, things like that. So let's take a walk upstairs and I'll show you the top part of it. So we added this feature. This simulates the high-rise facilities. Here's our commercial size window, pretty standard, and there is our residential size window, pretty standard. If you look through the window, you'll see that it has access to the Apparatus Bay. So there we can throw up ladders. We also have anchor points here, as you can see, pretty heavy duty, so that you can anchor off there for safety and then just rappel down onto the Apparatus Bay. Thank you for taking this tour with me. Obviously you can see it's still a little dusty here, but they're wrapping things up in the next few weeks. We're very excited about our grand opening on Saturday the 19th. We hope you can join us. Thank you for joining me on this tour.